This is my emotions and feelings. I don't know if I want you to see them, but no, when Poe died, I still never left that place when Poe died because I wasn't hurt. I'm not hurt. I'm mad because it's a mad, like, you know, nobody was rooting for him like I was. In a handful of his family members, not a handful of his family members, and a handful of his friends. Like, we was rooting for him. And it's hard to, like, even somebody to say, well, how are you rooting for a killer? And somebody that did all those bad things. I wasn't rooting for that. I was rooting for his redemption. Every man deserves a fresh start. And without them, where would we be? And he had a fresh start, and I was rooting for his fresh start. So I get mad that he allowed his fresh start to be taken away from him. Because nobody took it. He allowed his fresh start to be taken away from him. So that's how I would, in the book, I go into a detail of that. And you have to read that because that's probably one of the most profound subjects in the book. And that's where it's just, you know, remember, he was a gangster. And he played the game at the highest level. And there's a price to pay for that, and he knew that. But I don't feel hurt or none of that. I just be mad at the 10 years we spent on that visit. I get mad because he had a master plan, and it was like he got away from it. So that's what just makes me mad, you know. And then I would feel that same way about my child. I'm just mad. Don't love him no less. I'm just mad.
Do you have autographed copies of the book available, or do everybody got to go to Amazon and get one?
Oh, no. Amazon, you can buy the book right now on Amazon.com. The show starts, you know, this Thursday. And you can order the books from StreetStarsStreaming.com. That's where you're going to also be able to see the footage in the next few weeks. But you can order an autographed copy from StreetStarsStreaming.com this Thursday coming up. And I'll autograph them and send you. And I'm a real personal person, so you could DM me. You can call me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, call me, DM me. You know, if somebody can buy something from me, I can pick up a phone for them. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to send you your copy, get it right out in the mail to you.
I believe you and Smack, ironically, both y'all names Troy.
Yeah.
Y'all had a hand in the decline of television.
Mm-hmm.
I believe y'all drew people away from TV, and we never really returned. Y'all was the beginning of a cyber journey.
Mm-hmm.
You and Smack. So I want to tilt my hat to you. I appreciate you for choosing my platform, and I wish you continued success. Just a couple of days ago, you posted some footage of Alpo riding on his bike that you spoke about in the book. Mm-hmm. And he was mouthing into the camera, "I'm free, I'm free." For some reason, now that he's deceased, that video takes on a different meaning. Do you understand what I'm saying?
What you mean?
When he says, "I'm free," if he's going from the physical, mm-hmm. his debt is paid, he's free. Mm-hmm. That's what I got out of it.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I understand that. That was when I posted it, it was a video that I think he got off a parole, and in my book you can read the book about this experience we had with Trees and Dares. Me and him called it Trees and Dares, and you know, we always used to be like, yeah, now I'm trying to get them trees and dares, man. And that's that serene that everybody has in their life. They're trying to find that, what's your serene? And in the book, when you read it and you go inside of it, you'll see what was his serene, and I shared that same serene in my own way. You know what I'm saying? In my own path in life. And we used to say that to one another. And that day when he sent me that footage, and I happened to go back in my phone and I seen it. Somebody else sent it to me, but I also found that he sent me that when I remember when he sent me that. Right. And I looked at the date and I was like, wow. And that was a Trees and Dares moment. And you know, another thing was, he's always like, little bro, what's the name of that song? Send me that song. And it was a song by Coldplay that I put to that video. And
I was wondering who sung that song.
Yeah, it was Coldplay.
Okay.
And that was his favorite song because when I was trying to write his movie script when he was locked up, and I told him, I said, yo, it's this specific song. I told him 2 songs I was going to use. This song by Coldplay, which was that, Viva La Voca. And when he went back, one day he was cleaning up the kitchen early in the morning. He said he heard the song come on the radio by Coldplay, that song. And he was like, yo, little bro, I love that song. So the whole time he was in prison, he'd be like, yo, little bro, I always hear that song. I always listen to it. When he got home, you know, he listened to it as well. So that was his favorite song. So that was like our Trees and Dares moment there.
No doubt. Troy, you've been a great guest, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate the opportunity. Keep up the good work.
Yes.
Give me a drop for Gully TV and we're going to get up out of here.
Oh, no doubt, man. Much love. Gotta, you know, make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you go check out. You know, this is a real one here. You know what I'm saying? Gully TV, man. Much respect. Like I said, he's around the curve, brother. You know, and I can't wait to watch him and everybody else take their platforms to a different level. You know, my YouTube brothers and sisters, man, your battle is not with one another. Your battle is with the platform that you're actually on. You know what I'm saying? So,
okay,
you know,
Troy.
let's step out of that and build up each other and get our own subscription channels. We don't need to rely on certain things. Let's step out of that. It's not with one another. So Gully TV, man, much love.
My man.